Next on a special edition of Nonstop Scene, everything you need to know about Cirque Dreams.
We take you backstage as the entire company preps for their show, Pop Goes the Rock.
Find out how the dramatic choreography comes together. We take you inside the costume shop to learn how these amazing creations are designed and made. You won't believe how many songs they had to hear before picking the winning hits for their latest production. Plus, my one-on-one interview with show creator Neil Goldberg. Find out how he comes up with all of his ideas for the show.
Hey everyone, I'm Roxanne Vargas at the Seminole Paradise just outside of the Hard Rock Live, coming to you from the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. This is Nonstop Scene with your exclusive pass to Cirque Dreams. We're at the Seminole Paradise just outside of the Hard Rock Live, one of the many venues across the country where you can check out Cirque Dreams. So what is this troupe all about? Well, we went to their headquarters to find out, and their headquarters, it's much closer than you'd think.
If you think you've seen all that Cirque Dreams has to offer, think again. Cirque Dreams is based right here out of South Florida, and for the past 20 years, they have been igniting imaginations of all ages with their breathtaking performances.
When the light hits the stage and the acrobats are doing their amazing feats and the music is really pumping, all of it combined really makes for an exciting experience.
In the past, they've brought imagination to life with jungle fantasy,
Yes, it is a risk.
holidays, and illuminations. And this modern-day circus is keeping up with the times.
We're the only big top at sea that you can currently find traveling over the seas.
Guests aboard the Norwegian Epic can enjoy both a feast for their stomach and their eyes. It's an intimate experience for audiences because the farthest seat from the stage is just 20 feet away.
You can either see Cirque Dreams on land or Cirque Dreams by sea. It's great that we're able to present this in audiences across the United States where people can be in their own hometown. We're bringing the show to them.
They even went overseas to bring the show to a group of honorable individuals.
We visited 17 military installations in 10 different countries. We ended up entertaining over 100,000 military servicemen and women.
The tour kicked off at Pearl Harbor, and for 8 weeks they gave back by entertaining United States troops around the world.
It was really great to be able to give back and to entertain those who are risking their lives for us every day, to give them a little piece of excitement and happiness.
Cirque Dreams may be based locally, but there is nothing local about most of these performers.
You have performers from Russia, from Italy, from the Ukraine, from China. We have an international cast of performers. There are over 20 performers in Cirque Dreams Pop Goes the Rock from various different backgrounds.
When we see something we like, we take the act, we get them a visa, we bring them here.
And here is where their latest creation is coming to life. Get ready for Pop Goes the Rock. This time they are flipping and soaring to the beat of a different tune.
Cirque Dreams Pop Goes the Rock combines the live music element with these amazing acrobatic athletes, and it's something that audiences haven't seen yet.
Or heard yet. In Pop Goes the Rock, audiences will hear some of their favorite hits from the past and present, but with a twist.
This entirely new production has a completely different feel. Audiences who are familiar with the Cirque Dreams brand and have grown to love our style of entertainment will come and find the things that they love, but they'll also discover all of these new layers and elements that will make the show even more dazzling than they expected.
Later, find out if I have the right stuff as I work with the team to learn a little part of their amazing routine. That's coming right up.
First up, I caught up with show creator Neil Goldberg to get the lowdown on Cirque productions, and nothing was off limits.
I've always had this vision of taking the motion of Cirque Dreams and blending it with the emotion that's evoked from music. I remember back in the days of college, a song would come on like Maggie May. That was my song that I remembered getting into my Pontiac Firebird and driving to school. And so I thought it would be really great if I could dig into the archives of all this emotion through music and come up with 24 songs that we could mash up, we could reorchestrate, we can bring to life and bring back to audiences in a different way than the way they initially recall hearing it.
Would you say that these songs that you know and love, like Beautiful, Christina Aguilera's Beautiful, you might know where you were the first time you heard it, but now it'll take on a different life. That song takes on a different life, right?
And that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that people are going to leave the theater and it is going to create that different impression. What's so unique about this is it's truly the first time that we're taking music artists from all over the world and reimagining what their imaginations brought to life from the 50s and the 70s and, you know, as current as today. A show that has a title with the word rock on it or pop, and you think, well, partial concert, partial musical theater, great for the entire family, great for people, it's a great date night kind of thing. I mean, we're really hoping and expecting that people are going to get out of their seats in the middle of the show and start dancing in the aisles. The entire stage and every theater we go to is designed with a laser light show that comes out of the Carnival Funhouse and protrudes over the audience and is all synchronized and choreographed to the music.
By the way, this show is set in a fun house.
I wanted to play on pop music and I wanted to play on rock music, but I wanted to give it a Cirque Dreams flavor. And so if you think back to the toy when you were a kid of a Jack in the Box, and Jack pops out of the box at the opening of the show, and the theme of the entire story is Jack ignites the music and the mayhem and the color and the costumes. And for the next 2 hours, the rest of the cast of 21 performers, their goal is to catch Jack and put him back in the box.
Wow.
And that's when the story ends, when Jack gets back in the box.
And that's where your journey begins, right?
Exactly.
Coming up, being on the road can't be easy for these performers, which means staying fit and eating healthy. Hear directly from the athletes about their routines. We'll also take you behind the scenes and on the road, see firsthand what it's like going city to city. And later, 2 of the guys teach me a routine. How will I do? Well, you gotta stick around to find out. You're watching Nonstop Scenes celebrating Cirque Dreams. We're coming right back.